Hello everyone, this video is a slight departure from the biblical archaeology videos I've been doing. In this video, we are going to explain the Bible story of Jezebel in detail, her life, actions and death. Jezebel in the Bible books of Kings was the wife of King Ehab, who ruled the kingdom of Israel. By interfering with the exclusive worship of the Hebrew God, Yahweh, by disregarding the rights of the common people, and by defying the great prophets Elijah and Elisha, she provoked a mutually destructive strife that enfeebled Israel for decades. She has come to be known as an archetype of the wicked woman. Jezebel was the daughter of the priest king Ehab, ruler of the coastal Phoenician cities of Tyre and Sidon in present-day Lebanon. When Jezebel married Ehab, who ruled between 874 and 853 BC, she persuaded him to introduce the worship of the Tyrian god Baal-Melkath. Baal-Melkath was a nature god. A woman of fierce energy, she tried to destroy those who opposed her. Most of the prophets of Yahweh were killed at her command. This cruel and despotic action provoked the righteous wrath of Elijah. According to 1 Kings chapter 17, he accurately prophesied the onset of a severe drought as divine retribution. Some time later, Elijah had the Baal priest slain after they lost a contest with him to see which god would heed prayers to ignite a bull offering, Baal or Yahweh. When Jezebel heard of the slaughter, she angrily swore to have Elijah killed, forcing him to flee for his life, according to 1 Kings chapter 18 verse 19 and 19 verse 3. The last vicious act attributed to Jezebel is recorded in 1 Kings chapter 21 from verse 5 to 16. Adjacent to Ahab's palace was a vineyard which he coveted. It belonged to a commoner, Naboth of Jezreel, an ancient city at the foot of Mount Gilboa, probably the site of the modern Israeli settlement of the same name. When Naboth refused to part with his vineyard, claiming it was the inheritance of my father, Jezebel falsely charged him with blaspheming God and the king, which led to Naboth's death by stoning. Elijah confronted Ehab in the vineyard, predicting that he and all his heirs would be destroyed and that dogs in Jezreel would devour Jezebel. A few years later, Ehab perished in battle with the Syrians, but Jezebel lived on for approximately another 10 years. Then Elijah's successor, Elisha, the prophet, equally determined to end Baal worship, had a military commander named Jehu anointed to be king of Israel, an act that provoked civil war. Ahaziah inherited the throne but died as a result of an accident, and Ahaziah was succeeded by his brother Jehoram. Elisha, Elijah's successor, commanded one of his disciples to anoint Jehu, who was commander of Jehoram's army, as king to be the agent of divine punishment against Ahab's family. Jehu killed Jehoram and his nephew Ahaziah, the king of Judah and son of Athaliah, who was possibly the daughter of Jezebel. He later approached the royal palace in Jezreel to confront Jezebel. Knowing that Jehu was coming, Jezebel put on makeup and a formal wig with adornments and looked out of a window, taunting him. Her dressing should be considered less as an attempt at seduction than the public appearance of the Queen Mother, invested with the authority of the royal house and court, confronting the rebellious commander. Her dressing in all her finery, makeup and jewelry was deliberately symbolic, indicating her dignity, royal status, and determination to go out of this life as a queen. Jehu later ordered Jezebel's eunuch servants to throw her from the window. Her blood splattered on the wall and horses, and Jehu's horses trampled her corpse. He entered the palace, and after he ate and drank, he ordered Jezebel's body to be taken for burial. His servant discovered only her skull, her feet, and the palms of her hands. Her flesh had been eaten by stray dogs, just as the prophet Elijah had prophesied. And Jezebel died in around 850 BC. Please let me know in the comment section if you want to see more of this type of Bible stories explained. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.